so I want them to hear this shit.
Cassie ain't the bitch y'all think she is. I always say this, man. Domestic violence is not always abuse because some bitches like to fight. Cassie is the same woman that would go to Puff Daddy's house while Kim Porter was alive and watch Puffy beat on Kim, cuss Kim out, abuse Kim, and laugh at Kim. Kim's friends have came out and it's documented that they say Cassie used to be torturing Kim with Puff. She is not this victim broad that everybody is making her out to be. This is a treacherous. Anytime a woman that is that beautiful is dating a that is that regular looking, she's hustling her. This is a woman that hustles vagina, and we treating her like she a Claire Huxtable or a respectable everyday woman. This is a libido. She's libido hungry, and she's money hungry, and she's eating, sucking, and on anybody that got the paper.
What's going on with your YouTube? Welcome back to Yells 101 TV. Have another video for you today, coming from THPP Network Studios. So this one right here is gonna be about the Cassie Diddy situation. I haven't done any content on that, so I just wanna, review this video and then give my 2 cents on the situation and the situation that can happen in any relationship with any woman and any man, and actually having women be accountable for what they do. And it's not always on a man forcing them or tricking them into doing something. You're a responsible adult, and you have to take responsibility for your actions. And with that being said, hey, if you like the content, subscribe to the channel. Help me get to the 1,000 subscribers mark. It doesn't cost you anything to hit that subscribe button. Like the video for the algorithm for me. Comment. Want to see what you guys have to say about this topic. And also, if you do subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I'm dropping the videos. And just like that, let's get into the video.
I think there's an excerpt in the book of one of Kim Porter's friends that said that she used to be with Diddy, antagonizing Kim Porter when Diddy used to kick Kim in her ass. Yeah. The chopper that was in the Making the Band group or the rap group, he even said she was toxic. Diddy is an innocent man. It's the line on, and she got to come and get some money.
Yeah.
You can't, man, she wasn't surviving. She was having fun. She cheated.
So do you think Cassie enjoyed doing freak off, or she just was just doing it to survive?
That $30 million settlement she got, a portion of that should go to Kim's kids. Because you tortured Kim with a married man to get to that paper. She used to be at Puff House while Kim was there on some super disrespectful stuff. Sometimes when you see a woman getting whooped, that's because she just robbed or she set it to get murdered, or all women ain't victims. So I'm not about to run around here on this tape and act like all you is good. Some of you ain't shit.
Cassie says, I'm getting $10 million from the hotel where Diddy beat me.
Go what? How please?
My extortionist lawyers also sued the hotel, and they gonna get 10 milli. At this point, y'all, she just flexing. Cassie threatened a man in 2014 over fears of leaked freak off video.
Yeah, you don't have to see it, but it's my life and I'll kill you.
Yeah, but
no, I will kill you if you don't show me right now. I will kill you and I will hide you and I will cut you up and put you in the dirt right now. Pull it up. If you have it, pull that up. Because if not, I'm going to kill you and then he's going to kill you again. So just do it. Pull that up right now.
All I'm gonna say is, fellas, we know we've all dealt with women, right? And they have actually fought for years and years for the right to be independent, make their own decisions, do what they want to do, right? So why is it now we're having it where women are not being held accountable for their actions? Okay, she was with Diddy, right? Correct. He did not force her. He did not make her. He didn't tie her up. He would not let her leave. Yeah, we seen that hotel incidents incident, but I've seen regular couples go through that exact same thing. Regular couples go through that exact same thing. And guess what? After that incident happened, that should have been your last straw. You should have left. Right then and there, it should have been done. Called the police, done for. And she said she was so scary and so scared of him, but she was so scared of him that she was cheating on him, seeing all different kind of guys, calling the male escorts to come have freak offs with her even without him. But she was so scared to leave him but she was cheating on him and staying around him while cheating on him. Come on, make it make sense, y'all.
You got that pull that up. I'm going to kill you. You don't understand. I don't give a I've never killed anybody in my life, but I will kill you because you're with me. You're with me in my life right now. If I saw a video of you doing anything that you didn't want people to see, I would show you the video so you could tell me what the happened. You're playing games with me, telling me you saw some now you're saying you didn't see some you're with me. I'm going to you up. I don't think you understand. And it's not going to be my hands, and it's not going to be blood on my hands. Someone else is going to do it. So you have to tell me right now, and I'm recording this whole FYI, tell me what the you're talking about. Because this is not cool. We're not playing. I'm not playing with you, Sujit. Like, you saw some yes, you're my brother. Be my brother and tell me what you saw.
So, we just gonna overlook that. So, P. Diddy is they talking about a RICO, racketeering, gangsterism. So, Diddy the only gangster? This was an audio recording, people. This is not somebody talking about, well, you know, I heard her say something. No, they played her on audio, yelling at somebody, kill you! And then say, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna bury you. I ain't gonna do it. Somebody else gonna do it. So she's all the way gangstered up. And there's some jackass on the internet who's gonna tell you that she didn't want to be a part of this life. That's what they're gonna tell you. She didn't want to be a part of this life.
All I see on the internet is women coming, oh, she's trying to act just like Diddy. He groomed her into being like that and Like, why is it like, if you say that men, when you're becoming an adult, if men can just come in and groom you when you turn 18 and to us to be whatever that we want y'all to be, then why do y'all want this freedom then? You want to go, let's go back before the feminist movement, where when you're 18 and when you leave your parents' house, you get right to a marriage and get married and have guidance of a man. Then, since you can't make your own decisions, since men are just preying on 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, even I've been here as far as 25. Women are, you're still in your kid brain at 25. What? You're still in your kid brain at 25. You should have been a graduated college, living on your own, starting a family already at 25. But, oh no, women don't know. Women can't make decisions at 25 years old. They don't know what the heck they want, according to them, in their 20s. It takes them into their 30s to be a grown woman then, I guess.
Telling people, dude, I'll have your ass murked. So you still riding for her and it's all Diddy, right? Oh, she's a prisoner. She's held hostage. She don't want to be here. She's scared for her life. She's not like that. She was just sitting the whole time terrified. This was Diddy, but this isn't who she is.
Let me explain something to you, man. That movie Sinners, you had to invite them in your house for them to begin destroying your. We know that, right? You have to, that's just a movie. You have to invite the devil in. I'm talking about with most situations. Sometimes bad shit happens. If you out there living the nightclub life, nightclubs gonna happen to you. And what you gonna say? You out there in the club.
Right.
You have to, most of the time, you invite the devil in with the shit you do. You don't just, oh, the devil got me. You after Shannon Sharp, that's a fake ass. But I would tell Shannon Sharp, What do you think gonna happen if you paying young for? No, you inviting the devil in. I could stand in front of the mother devil, and if he got enough power to take something from me, we gonna see. We gonna see if he could take something from me, whoever this devil may be. Devil out there, them people invited the devil in. They invited all this them that, and I'm gonna say his name, Puffy on trial. They invited Puffy in their.
But let's be honest. Puff invited all them in too, to his life, to his lifestyle. It was his lifestyle he invited them into. He didn't go into their lifestyle. They came into his lifestyle. He invited them in. So the people around him, I mean, it's all full circle. It's all of them. But he invited them into his house. And look where it got him. It got him on a RICO trial, federal RICO trial, and a smear campaign. That's all it is. It's no RICO, one-man RICO. What the heck is that? Never heard of a one-man RICO case. It's just him on a RICO case. And the only thing they talked about was baby oil and domestic disputes and cheating and her cheating and escorts that they were both calling. That's all that it was. The whole trial was nothing. People kept saying, wait. They're just building up to it. They're building up to the trafficking and building up to, and it never happened. It never built up to that. As soon as the people were like rest the government rest their case, everybody was like, what? Yeah. Then people start backtracking.
Any minute stay, I stopped trusting everybody. They was like, no, because they literally show you how they take a man down. They discredit him, they make him into a criminal, they freeze all his assets, they turn the women against him, they do all this shit. And all he was doing with every other man, that be my issue. A woman can up in society, mess with the wrong man for 10 years, let men piss in her mouth, let men run trains on her, let men, like all this these women do. They did all of that for the sake of love. But because of it's a woman's perspective on love, they're allowed to be the victim.
Yep.
I don't even know if I'm saying how the world sees it. Okay. Whether it's for love or she was there for the money, it doesn't matter. Yeah. When it's a woman, she's allowed to be the victim.
We need to keep two thoughts in our head at once. One, Diddy is a bad dude, really bad, and we should lock him up and throw away the baby oil. And two, that moving forward, the rules should be, if you're being abused, you gotta leave right away. It's not victim shaming to expect women to have the agency to leave toxic relationships. Quite the contrary, to not expect that is infantilizing.
But see, I don't agree with him. What does he mean? He's a really, really bad dude. Lock him up and throw away the key. What? For what? For being a super freak? There's people way freakier than him. We see our society has so many double standards. Like, he can have these freak offs, right? And because he's Diddy, it's so crazy and so bizarre. But you can go right on Google and Google everything that he's doing and go to these sites and look at the same thing that he's doing. And it's perfectly legal. And they make money off of it and they sell the content. But because it's Diddy, it's so horrible. You can go on Google right now. Google any sexual term you want to look up. Of course, it has to be of people of legal age, obviously. Not obviously, because there's some weirdos out there. But anybody over 18 can go and join in that industry if they want to and put out any kind of content that they want to put out. But since he did it, he's such a bad dude. He needs to be locked up forever for a domestic dispute and being a freak. Come on, man.
Nothing about Puffy walking around, grabbing motherfuckers off the street, put them in the van and let's kidnap him and bring him here. Them people coming to Puffy, especially this Cassie, that's a sinner. She's a sinner. Stop acting like these people are victims. These are sinners who was at the club and the devil was like, ain't you gonna invite me in? And them motherfuckers was like, yeah. because Puffy got that paper. And if you got paper, goddammit, them motherfuckers want to come in. Somebody said they wanted to get ate by the monster. That's right. That's right. Dancing with the devil. Your grandmama them used to tell you. But now your grandmama out there in the streets. This the new world.
Great grandstud.
Great grandstud. Boy, you stupid little mother.
Polite savages.
This country, you gotta make the money first. Then when you get the money, you get the power. Then when you get the power, then you get the woman.
So there's nothing else left to do but get on into it. Are you ready? Let's go. Well, you polite savages, it's time to come to the realization that Cassie, yes, Cassie Ventura, bonding to his Clyde is the reason why Puffy was able to escape life in prison.
I live in realizing he got played for a fool as well, because she cheated on Alex with Diddy, but also cheated on Diddy with Alex. Oh yeah, she cheated on Ryan Leslie to get with Diddy. She cheated on Diddy to get with Kid Cudi. She cheated on Kid Cudi to get with Diddy. She cheated on Diddy to get with Alex Fine, and then she cheated on Alex Fine to get with Diddy. Let me tell you something. The men are the victims. The men are the victims. She was getting by Diddy and FaceTime her now husband Alex. Oh,
Puff is the first person.
And I mean, back in my younger days, a lot of women, I mean, in just regular life, a lot of women are like that. I know so many women who just cheat on their men. Like it's nothing. Like it's nothing. And go right back home to them. And women swear it's only the men who are cheating. No. Women cheat just as much. Literally just as much. But she was so scared of him, right? That she couldn't call the cops. She couldn't get a restraining order, couldn't get a PFA, couldn't leave the state because she was so scared of Diddy. But was so scared of him that she cheated on him several times with several different men.
Person that we've seen, he's the first addict we've seen get used, him being an addict weaponized against him.
Yeah.
Like, think about that. Like, addicts in our society have always gotten a pass. He's an addict. He can't help himself. The last 10 years of Whitney Houston life, it was the most grace for this woman. Like, she lost weight, she's an addict. She's doing this, she's an addict. Oh my gosh, she died. Well, finally she got a piece because she was an addict. Right? Puff's an addict. He's a sex addict. He's a drug addict. But he's a monster. Since when do addicts become monsters?
You know, they say, yeah, he got consumed with the drugs. And so when you hear certain things like that from a guy that's incarcerated, that means he's really, really in touch to the situation.
Right.
You feel me? And so at the end of the day, you know, and a lot of other things that Suge said, I mean, the industry don't change. If you don't control the industry will control you. If you don't humble yourself, if you don't let it go to your head, then it will get you. It will eat you up. It will consume you. When you think you're too big, well, you can go and file a lawsuit against Diageo.
Own Ciroc. Own Ciroc.
Exactly. When you feel like you can go after these type of conglomerates, something got to your head, Steve. Something really.
So basically, Diddy was supposed to just shut up and take what they were doing to him because he won the lawsuit. So he's not supposed to do anything about that. See, that's the problem with some people like him, like Luke from 2 Live Crew. You know, he's caping and talking about, he's not supposed to go after them and get what is due. They tried to finesse him out of his money and finesse him out of ownership, and he sued and he got his money. But now they're doing what they're doing, but we all still have to just come together and do what's right. And if a big company is trying to jack us over, we're not supposed to just lay down and take it at all.
Got to your head when you think you that big, where you could take on that giant.
If we were looking at this from a fair and equal stance, we would call her a queen pin and him the kingpin. And there's a whole lot of people with a corrupted mindset who can't be impartial, who just want to see a man go to jail because they seen that Cassie videotape. But he wasn't charged with DV. A matter of fact, the prosecution didn't even bring up the DV. They brought up sexual deviancy. But sexual deviancy is not illegal any place in the United States. You could be as freaky as you want to be as long as everybody's a willing participant. And they were not able to prove, especially Ventura, who was orchestrating the freak-offs without Puff when he wasn't there, who was doing it many times when he wasn't there, who all of the paid entertainment said, Puff never contacted us. She did. She arranged it. She paid for it. She was the catalyst for it. I didn't even know that dude, who that dude was in the corner doing that freaky-deaky stuff, cucking himself. It's kind of hard to play victim when your hand is pulling the lever, you dig?
We also have to have an honest conversation about what people are willing to do for stardom. If you want a #1 record on the chart so bad you'll take a #1 in the face, some of that is on you. If you're literally being held captive, that's one thing. But if you're putting up with whatever for love or for your career, then you need to have a little more honesty and accountability about that.
And that's just what it is, you know? If you are willing to do all this nasty, freaky stuff because you think it's gonna make you a star, that's on you. You have to be accountable for your actions. And what happens, she's trying to flip it all on Diddy. He let her go. It's been several years. It's been like 10 years since he's let her go. The money ran out that he probably already gave her in the first place, ran out. She's with a new husband. He ain't making no money. He's broke as a joke, has nothing. And then so they had to come out and basically they blackmailed him. They're like, basically, if you don't give us this money, I'm gonna drop this tell-all book. So give me money. He gave her 20 million, got 10 million from the hotel. And then it's so funny because as soon as they got that money, her husband started wearing these mink coats and wearing all this jewelry and wearing all this super expensive stuff because Diddy just basically donated to their life, to their bank accounts. Her and her husband, he's benefiting from it. He has a debit card to those bank accounts just like she does. So Diddy had to pay her and her husband because of some freaky stuff she did 10 to 15 years ago, 20 years ago. I mean, it's just ridiculous at this point. But that's going to go ahead and end it for the video right there. If you like the content, subscribe to the channel. Help me get to that 1,000 subscribers mark. You guys already helped me get to the 500. So I really, really appreciate that for sure. Most definitely. Like the video for the algorithm. Comment. Want to know what you guys have to say. Also, if you do subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I'm dropping the videos. And just like that, I am out.